the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video.
XRP family, thank you guys for joining the video for today. We have some interesting things that is going on, guys, and here you can see that we are taking a big dump in the market today, and yes, it's not looking very good. But you know, guys, we could have known this from a very long time ago. Now, I'm not gonna brag or say that I was right or anything like that, but if you go back to my videos, guys, I was telling people to take profits around these areas, and they really called me crazy. They literally said that. They said, you're crazy, the bull market is just loading, and look where we are now. You see? Now, guys, this is always happening. These are market cycles. If you do not know how this works, I really recommend you to do any research to understand how these cycles work. Otherwise, you're going to get wrecked every time, because this is where people are waiting for all-time highs. This is where everyone gets trapped, and this is where everyone is still hoping that price is going up, right? And the opposite actually happens, because that's where everyone is trapped. Everyone is thinking that, oh, we're going to go to 10K or 7K. This is Ethereum, but it's all the same. It's all the same, guys. Bitcoin, everyone's waiting till we get to 100K. Look what happens, guys. We just break the all-time high here, moving in a double top formation, and then plummet down, and now we are at 23K, right? Before you know it, you're down and you're not believing it. But this is all, guys, this is all programmed. This is all by design, and these people know exactly what they're doing, because this is how they extract wealth from all the masses to put in their own pockets. Okay, this is just how it works. And today I'm gonna show you guys some stuff, how you can protect yourself and how it works a little bit, because I can see that many people just don't understand what they are doing, and you have to be careful in these markets, otherwise you will not survive. I mean, everyone is calling it Ponzi's now and scams and all these things. Well, it's the same as 2018 all over again, guys. People are getting wrecked and stepping out of the zone, panicking, selling everything they have, and yeah, obviously that's what's happening right now. Now, this is the first one I want to show you guys. This is Yano. And by the way, all of this doesn't mean that you have to go and panic sell now, or this is not any financial advice. But I really recommend you guys to keep your XRP, of course, and hold through the storm. Let's take a look. There are 3 stages of a bear market. We just entered stage 2. Guys, this is very important. Write these things down or anything. This is free information that I'm giving you. Of course, it's on Twitter. It's not, but you have to understand what's really true and what's not, right? So, and I'm telling you guys, if you look at this, you will understand what's happening, okay? Stage 1, the unwind, the excitement and greed from the bull market still exists. Mini narratives pop up for weeks at a time. Assets still have floors. Valuations are cut, but companies don't make the tough decisions. Kill products, layoffs, things seem all right. Now, stage 1 doesn't feel like a bear market. It feels like prices have pulled back to realistic valuations. Investors continue allocating. Builders keep building. In general, life is good. Only the weak hands sell. Stage 2, forced capitulation. This is where it gets ugly. Narratives die, prices fall 90%, then another 90%, layoffs across the board, mainstream media and cynics rise up in stage 2. They laugh and shout, I told you, Luna set us into stage 2. Now, this is not true. This is just how the market always works. This has nothing to do with Luna. Luna is just a very small player in the whole market segment, right? But what he's saying about stage 2 is actually what's happening now. All these areas, guys, people are having hope that we're going back. We're never gonna go back, because we already broke all-time high here, trapped everyone for the second time, and that's actually when the bear market is happening, okay? It's very easy to understand, but you need to have some training. You need to have some kind of course or anything about technical analysis, and not just anyone. I can show you guys what I did, but to be honest, right now, I'm not very interested in sharing all these things with you, but maybe later in the future, guys. But you will understand market cycles. And basically, this is what's happening now. We are in stage 2. Now, this is not even the ugliest part, guys. Let's continue, because the ugliest part, guys, is gonna become stage 3. Bottomless exhaustion. After max pain comes max exhaustion. There are no bounces, there are no narratives, prices consolidate sideways or slowly move down. It's boring. At the bottom, anger is replaced by silence. Now, this is what's gonna happen over the next few months and maybe even years, guys, because look at the last one. It took 2 years before we went up again, right? So understand that these things just work like they do. And you could have known this, guys, if you knew some technical analysis, if you know how market cycles really work on the macro environment. But of course, most of the people don't know these things, and then they get wrecked, right? So I'm just here to try to teach you a lesson, guys. You can go back to my videos if you don't trust me. I literally told people to take profits here around this area, because that's where I knew, guys, things are gonna get ugly. And the thing is, we didn't even start yet, because it's gonna get more and more ugly. Now there is hope, guys. Of course there is always hope, right? Because XRP is a different animal, and we know that actually for XRP to go up, we need this panic, because they want you out. Remember, our goal is to stay in XRP, right? That's what we're talking about with this channel. Like, I just explained the macro environment about crypto in general, but XRP is a different animal, right? We have to keep accumulating, and at these prices, guys, we are very, very lucky. We have to be very appreciating these levels, because XRP right now is so cheap, right? It can go cheaper. I think it will go more down, but there is also a timeline, and we want to keep ourselves ready, but because XRP can move very fast and unexpected. So here you can see, boom, XRP could be worth about $400 by 2026. So this is, guys, I just told you a whole depressing story about that the third stage is still coming, but don't be discouraged, because this is the place where wealth is made. These times are where opportunities present themselves, okay? Because this is how you can get rich. If you stay in the game long enough to actually understand what crypto really is and invest in those hidden gems, those 3 or 4 cryptos that will be still here in a couple years of time. If you manage to pick out those hidden gems, you will definitely succeed, guys. And that's why I wanted to talk about this today, because XRP could be well worth over $400 and more by 2026. So look at the macro, zoom out, close your computer, go out for a walk, guys. Don't stay so depressed and look at the charts and see that things are falling and panicking, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Here we can see, guys, that there is some speculation here about XRP going to $400 by 2026. Well, we all know that XRP is gonna move up, whether they like it or not. So here you can see, popular Bitcoin and crypto analyst has provided a $400 forecast of XRP by 2026. And here you can see XRP falling to the price range of 13 or maybe 9 cents even for this market cycle still. Let's see if that's true, guys. The only thing that I know is that we have to be ready. Store of value, you have to trust the investors not selling Bitcoin to keep the price up. I prefer utility all in XRP. We didn't even see the utility playing out yet, guys. Once utility comes into the market cap, it's going to be a whole different ball game, right? So here we can see James K. Fillon, XRP community discusses the Hinman speech and how the SEC has deliberately muddied the regulatory waters for crypto. To unlock crypto's true potential, we need to finally clean up this regulatory sludge. Now, remember, this has nothing to do with the SEC, guys. This is all by design. This is all programmed. This is how they do stuff, okay? There is no lawsuit. There is no SEC, guys. This is all actors. They're playing a game. They're showing you a theater. And you have to be smart enough to understand that all of this is just part of the plan. That's it. And yeah, it may sound crazy, guys, but it's just the truth, okay? There is no lawsuit. There is nothing going on. No one is even fighting. It's all by design, okay? And when they're ready, they just have to press that button and then it's all finished. You give ETH the same free pass that the SEC did when it is exact opposite of the transparency you claim the bill is about. It can be assumed ETH is decentralized without proof. Why does ETH get a free pass? Why not XRP? See guys, again, I'm not even going to show you the video. It's not important. Here we have Baba Cox speaking. If ETH gets a free pass, why is Royce on board and not the ETH Foundation? Why is Michael Barr being selected for Fed and not someone from ETH? Don't let the smoke and mirrors blind you. There is no court case. There is no free pass. There's a script with actors. This is what I'm trying to tell you, right? I don't agree with everything on Baba Cox, but this I agree with because this is how it works, guys, okay? There is no SEC lawsuit. There is no regulation. There is nothing, guys. This is just the new way of how they're going to handle the global financial system. They're just getting it ready. It's not ready yet. The world is not ready yet for it. How many XRP holders were storing XRP on Celsius for interest gains? Never trusted that shit. CFO arrest confirmed in Israel for investor fraud. Celsius just collapsed, guys. They locked all the funds of all the people there. See, this is always happening, and I'm telling everyone always on my channel, if you do not have the keys to your XRP funds or whatever funds you have locked, okay, you can have Nexo, you can have Celsius, you can, and I'm not saying that they're all bad, okay, but if you do not have the keys of that wallet, you're not in control. You see, Celsius was a very big one, and they just locked everything out of their capital. Everyone lost his money, and it's a crazy mud shit happening, okay? So if you do not have the keys, you do not have access. That's how you have to think about it, because that's just reality. Last thing I want to share, guys, follow this guy, Crypto Will. If you had followed this guy from the beginning, you would have known that this would be coming, because he was one of the few that was actually telling us at the top that Bitcoin is going to go down. He was one of the few, guys. Go follow this guy. I have been following him for a very long time, and I also understand how he looks at the market. That's why I understand and agree with his vision, right? This is going to help you in the long term, guys, and really you have to stay focused, because now we're going to enter stage 3, and that's actually where everyone leaves. If you can stay here and slowly accumulate those blue chips, those good cryptocurrencies with utility, you will win at the end of the day, because now is the opportunity, guys. Now is the time to dollar cost average your way into wealth. Thank you very much. This is not financial advice. See you in the next one. Cheers.